first time ever.
Warning acts of terror.
We are ready to engage with a two-state solution.
Some of his most senior cabinet members.
Advise us what our new economic age.
When the Prime Minister of India and the President of Russia sit together in the back seat of a car, the world doesn't see two leaders. It witnesses a bond that has endured decades, challenges and shifting global tides. That moment inside the car is not about protocol or convenience. It's a message. A message that says India and Russia, despite pressures from the West, despite changing power dynamics, still share a partnership built on trust and resilience. Think back. In the Cold War era, when India was finding its footing as a young republic, it was Moscow that stood shoulder to shoulder with New Delhi. Whether in defense, nuclear energy, or space cooperation, it was Russia that vetoed UN resolutions against India during the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. That solidarity is etched in memory. But trust is never one-sided. Over the years, India too has stood by Russia in the times of need, whether diplomatically softening global stances, continuing trade when others pulled back, or simply maintaining open channels of dialogue when the West turned hostile. India has been a friend, not just a partner. I recall being at the Indo-US conclave as a panelist when a former American ambassador openly said, "Do not support Russia. Be with the United States and the US will help India." The statement was blunt, almost transactional, but India's foreign policy doesn't run on instructions, it runs on independence. And perhaps it's high time the West learns that New Delhi's choices are guided by its interests and values, not by someone else's playbook. Inside that car, the conversation would not just be about trade figures or arms deals. It would be about the changing global order, about how the global south is rising, about how India, Russia, and partners like BRICS are rewriting the script that was once dictated by the colonial powers, though no one knows what was spoken. But this symbolism is powerful. Two leaders representing civilizations with centuries of history moving forward together in the same vehicle, literally and metaphorically. India steering its way through the Indo-Pacific, Russia navigating its Euro-Asian ambitions, yet both finding common ground. For Indians, that moment is reassurance that Moscow remains a trusted partner. For Russians, it demonstrates India's consistency in valuing sovereignty, not succumbing to Western pressure, and extending diplomatic space even in difficult times. The image of the Indian PM and Russian President in one car is more than optics. It is strategy on wheels. It says to the world, despite global turbulence, despite sanctions, despite new alignments, India and Russia are still in the dialogue, still in trust, still in movement. And perhaps the most important lesson in geopolitics, friendships are not measured only in treaties or trade, but in moments of shared space, shared history, and shared resolve. That car ride tells the world the India-Russia relationship is not just alive, it's driving forward. That's all from my side in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.